Guess it's a start for us. You 5. Good daddy 5. Give me a kiss. Alright, man. So look. See, I got my son. It's my youngest son, my 1-year-old son right here. As you can see, he trying to be like me. But man, I just wanted to come and talk, you know, about my life in general, you know, with my kids. You know, this is my son, my youngest son, Mazi. 1 year old, birthday April 30th. He almost 2 years old. And I got another son also, named Kason. Hold on, Mazi. We gonna wait till the end for that. Hold up. Hold up, play with the card. So my other son too, his name Kason. You know, me and his mother, we were together 2015, broke up. Fall 2000. Mazi, wait. Shh. Broke up 2015. No, 2016. 2015 fall time. You know, we found out she was pregnant. You know, we broke up. Tried to get back with her. You know, actually, when we broke up, that's what happened. I wanted to be with her so bad, you know. Hold on, man. You messing me up. Take one. Take that card. Take that. Shh. So we broke up. You know, and it was hurtful for me because I know she wanted to. Well, I wanted to be with her bad. You know, we kind of knew that we were going to have a child. We were going to have a child, and I felt like, you know, okay, I want to be with her. But she had other plans. You know, she wasn't supposed to keep our son. And I was going through it, stressing out like crazy because we talked about having a child. Then we found out we want to break up, things like that. So it's like, it was hard for me. So long we gonna go past a month. I wanted to be there for everything, for every doctor's appointment, anything with her, because I want to be with her still. You know, I tried for 3 months straight, was carrying the shit out of me, man. And wasn't nothing I could do but stay away, because she just kept telling me, leave her alone, leave her alone. But what else supposed to do? If I love somebody, and you know, we supposed to have a child on the way, what you think I'm gonna do? Just not leave her alone? I mean, eventually, after 3 months, I left her alone, started messing with a few other people. That didn't work out, you know, because they knew I had a son on the way. So they didn't want to mess with me no more. Then, you know, I met his mother. I met his mother, so we got doing what we was doing. And I guess she found out, you know, and then towards the pregnancy, I mean, almost her having my oldest son, his mother, she was real petty towards me. And I went to the doctor's appointment. She didn't talk to me. I told her my mother told her congratulations. She was mad. She didn't look at me that one time. She was like super evil. And I'm just wondering why you doing me like this? And it was like, oh, I know why you doing me like this. Cause I moved on to somebody else. And you sitting here pregnant when it could have been me and you in this room together enjoying this pregnancy. But no, she didn't want to do that. So I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck. I was happy. And move on. So now my son, a few months old, still being petty. Still being petty. You know, I go through a lot of things with her. And I just want to talk on the things like, my son almost 3 years old now, and I go through some shit right now. My life fucked all the way up. Now you would think, people that know me, you would think that my shit ain't fucked up, but my shit fucked up right now because I got child support. Mazi, stop. Child support. I outstanding debt because when he was was he 1 year old? I forgot when. Well, like early one. I got a child support thing in the mail. My mother told me it was for like $600 some dollars. So now I have a job then. So you know that it started effectively. So it started hitting my stuff, my file, whatever, anything with my social. So it started hitting me every month, 600. And the months I wasn't working, it was adding up. You know, my mother kept telling me go down there and get an adjustment, but I never made my way down there, and I also could take blame for that. Also my fault because it's like if I'd have listened to my mother, stop. Stop. If I listened to my mother in the beginning, from the jump, I would never be what I'm in right now. Because my mother, what? Yeah. We gonna do that after this. So, one thing my mother told me, and I will never forget this shit. She told me, when she first met her, Rodney, something off about her, something dark about her, and I just never listened to her. Mazi, wait. I never listened to her, so she was like, something is evil about her. Her eyes are dark. I'm like, nah, ma, she cool, ma. Ain't nothing wrong with she cool. And I asked my sister, like, Lonnie, she good, right? I was like, yeah, she cool, ma. So, not knowing, my mother seen right through that shit the first day when I met her. So it's like, if I would have listened to my mother, I would have never been going through the things I'm going through right now. I mean, mother's always the best, and that's my thing. I always got to go through things to see how it is. You know, I thought she was the one. Turns out she wasn't the one, and that was a sign from God and my mother. God was telling my mother to tell me to leave her alone, but me being blind, I still did. But I'm not gonna say I wish I did these things, but I'm at the point where I kind of wish like I would have never done it with her. I got 2 sons. No, daddy. Say daddy. Say daddy. Say daddy. No, well, look at me. That car standing on the floor. I'm not picking it up. It's standing there. You got a car right here. Play with that one. Stay with that one. No, just stand down there. Stand there. Play with that car. So, I wish I would listen to my mother. But I mean, the most important thing about this is, I just want to talk about how the black man, or the man just in general, never has a say-so in the court system where he has the mother has the child, because more than likely, 95% of the time, 99% of the time, the child, Mazi, shh, be quiet, look at me. Be quiet. So 99% of the time, the child's always gonna be with the mother, you know? But it's just fucked up in this world where the males always get the down part, you know? Like, there's some great fathers out here, some really great fathers that love their kids and want to do for their kids. But the mother make it so hard for them. They constantly trying to be petty towards you for no reason. What's the fucking reason why we being petty? I'm not talking for everybody else, but for me, I never did nothing to this girl. We argued, we did things in the past, but we never, it never was nothing like, oh, I should put me through all this shit that I'm going through. It's stressful, it hurts. You know, man, I used to think about it and get stressed the fuck out like that, like no other. But then I let the years go past, I didn't think about it and let it be what it is. I'm like, I got child support. She's gonna do this for 18 years. But when I stopped doing it, and I was like, I want to be more happy. But now when I actually think about it, like, I can't get certain jobs because license fucked up. I can't do anything I want to do. I can't do it because I got that shit on my shit. And it's so easy that a woman can just go, I don't want no more. Mazi, be quiet. It's like, it's so easy because a female could go tell them, the people, whatever the child support thing is, like, I don't want child support. You can take on child support and then be gone. You won't have no more child support. But you gotta deal with these things when you're having kids. And I don't wish this shit on nobody, that child support. I don't wish this shit on nobody. And there's more to this shit because it's a reason why, I mean, when he was a kid, when he was a baby, he was younger, I was paying his daycare. I was paying daycare every other weekend. She was paying her $185, I was paying $185. I was paying it faithfully on time. I used to give my son every weekend, every Tuesday, faithfully, every fucking weekend. It was the weekend I missed. Got him, had clothes, Pampers, everything he needed. I ain't need shit else from them. Got my son. We did the things I did with him, had fun. I got, like, my son was spoiled with shit because I always had him, always held him and everything. You know? But at one point, I was paying his daycare, and I was just telling his mother, I'm like, yeah, can I get it from daycare? So I have to keep meeting you. Because I didn't want to meet her. Look, I didn't want to meet her no more. I didn't want to meet her no more because I got my girl. You know, I don't want to see her no more. I don't want to deal with her. I just want to get my son. What, Mazi? Yeah, no. Stay here. I don't want to just like, I didn't want to deal with none of that stuff. So I was like, I'm going to leave. She out my face. I just want to get my son from daycare and only get my son from daycare. I don't want to meet her. I don't meet nobody else. I want to just get myself from daycare. But look, she hit me with, oh, your name not on the list. Why is my name not on my son's daycare list where I'm paying my money for my son to go to daycare, but my name not on the list to pick my own son up? So I took that, you know, as I was younger, that was about 2 years ago, so I was 20 years old. You know, so I'm mature since then, 2 years later. But I took it into my hands and I was like, okay, if my name not on that list by when? Tuesday? I texted like on a Sunday. I said, my name right on there by Tuesday. I'm not paying daycare no more. There's $185 I was giving her every other weekend. I dropped them off at home. She stopped getting that money because, no, it wasn't right. I should have never done that because, man, I would have probably never been in a situation, but I never know. But you never know. Actually, I would have still been in a situation because she's still going to take me for child support regardless of what it is. I was going to pay daycare and child support. It don't matter. She was going to do that to me, which I don't know why. Man, why you so mad at me? I wanted to be with you, but you wanted to do me dirty and do what you do. But you know, I let that shit go and say, fuck that shit. Do what you want to do. I'm going to do me. You know? But I just hate how, Mazi, I just hate how the male just never have a say-so in court. Like, if like times we got an argument, I want to give my son my girls like, don't do it, don't. His mother was like, don't go talk to her. I was like, nah. I said, I'm tired of going through this stress and I'm tired of arguing every time, being like we need to be out adults. And it don't even be me, it be her just trying to make things hard for me. And I'd be like, man, all right. I told her one day I was supposed to go get him. I went to go get him. I said, I'm gonna go talk to her at the daycare. I told her I gotta talk to her. I want her scarce the shit, let it be what it is. And we just do what we do, but don't be no hostility. Cause that's all she was giving me. My girl told me, again, I didn't listen to nobody. So then I went to meet her. You know, we got a little confrontation, but it was me really mad because she was just sitting there. I'm like, you know, I got all this child support, why you can't, you know, bring it down or end it because I got my other son. It's hard for me to take care of my other son and Case at the same time. We're just not about Case no more than it was. So like, that ain't my problem, that ain't my business. So that's making me mad because I'm trying to really talk to you as an adult and come to you and tell you, I really can't pay all this money. Cause it's messing me up for jobs. And I say, what if I go to jail? Then I can't pay. What you say? Oh, that ain't my problem. So it's like, it wouldn't never know getting through to her. So, you know, man, it's like, it's stressful as fuck, bro. Nobody don't know what I go through except for my family and his mother. You know, I know me and his mother, we going through right now, but we got that type of relationship where if we know we not together, we won't even have to go through that shit. We won't have to go through, and I love her so much for that. Like, I care for her. Like, she's the best. Like, she been with me through all this shit. She been with me before my oldest son was born. You know, she been with me. She seen everything I went through. It's stressful for her because she don't like to see me down. And when I be down, it's like, I don't want to do shit. And you know, there you go. You got her living her life over here. You know, doing what she doing. I don't care what she's doing. My whole point is, why try to fuck my life up? I'm only 22 years old. You put me on child support when I was 20 years old for 600 plus. I was working a security job last year when I had a check for like 1,800. They took $900 away from me. It wasn't shit I can do though. Well, in all they took 400, and then another 4 for taxes. But still, another fucking 400 from her. So I was getting 800 taken out of my check every 2 weeks. So I had to drive an hour away to work. All the way out starting in Virginia. Yeah, I used to work an hour from the MGM, so from the National Hall in Maryland. It took me an hour to get to work, 50 minutes. I used to drive there every weekend Fridays. I had a shift Friday to Monday morning. Friday, 7 p.m. to 7 in the morning. I get off at 7 in the morning, get off, go home, gotta go back to work at 7 p.m. And it was a whole thing all the way into Monday. I got off at 7 a.m. on Monday. And I was off all week, Tuesday to Friday, 7, 6, maybe you can say that. So I had the whole week off, but I was driving. I wouldn't get no sleep. I get off work, I'd be sleepy as shit, like about to die, like crying for sleep. Get off work, I get off work and be tired of shit. I gotta go back and be tired. And I should do all that shit to get $600 every 2 weeks. Driving, putting endless miles on our car. Endless miles, gas, being tired. Driving an hour every day, hour there and an hour back in the morning. Every fucking day. Just for me to come home and get $600 for every 2 weeks. For a 22-year-old person. Like, that's stressful. But now, like, it is what it is, $600. But at the point, got to take it toll on me. I felt like I was working for no fucking reason. Like taxes, they took my taxes. I filed for taxes last year. They took all my money. You know, but I was like, you know what? At least that money gonna go towards bringing my fucking my child support arrears down. So it's like, in my life, I can't look forward to nothing but fucking disappointments, man. Like, that's why I can't have a 9 to 5. I don't want to do a 9 to 5 anymore, because if I do 9 to 5, it's gonna fuck me over. I'd rather pay my money what I want to give. Why? Because he with her, you know. I wish the world was set up where whenever you get your child, like me, I get my son every other weekend, every Tuesday. So I wish it was set up for whoever. If you got your joint custody or whatever you got going on, y'all set days. I wish the days I get my son, that's when I really have to put my work in and pay my money and do the things for him. Versus me, I gotta pay all that damn money, and then when I get my son, I don't got shit to show. And it wasn't shit to show for my son. All that money I was given, that $600, $800 a month, that shit was going to child support. That shit didn't show. He had no shoes. She should send him with me with dirty shoes. All that shit, my son looking fucked up, head fucked up. It's like, why should I still have to go through that? I'm paying you all this money. So all my money was just going to her. She was doing what the fuck she was doing. I don't know. And I really don't care, but why I'm paying you all this money for my son for child support when that shit ain't showing for shit at all? It's stressful, man, like being a young black man, being 22 years old, already got tattoos, you know, but why the tattoos gotta define me? Like, I'm still a young, smart, handsome guy, but I still gotta go through some bullshit just to get a job, and I can't get a decent job that I wanna get. Can't get a passport. Fucking license fucked up, all the shit above, because I got child support. And then, like I said, man, it's stressful as hell. Cause like, how don't you love your son? Like, look at this little boy right here is a, stop, Mazi. This little boy right here is a man. Say what's up. Say what's up. I guess he don't see nobody. Bye. All right, there you go. Yeah, but like, how can't you love this though? Like, man, I wish I could do this with my other son every day, but I can't. The way the world's set up, you can't do things like that, because you always gotta deal with petty baby mothers that's petty for what fucking reason? Why you just can't sometimes let the guys go? I'm not talking for every other guy or for me, because every dude's not the same like me. You know, dudes did it differently, like me, where I wanted to actually be with the person and she did me dirty, and I moved on and started doing me petty. I don't fucking understand it, but man, I love my kids to death, man. I really do love my kids. Like how can't you love this? Like, this like a little me. He look like his mother, but it's like a little me. I love him to death. I love my other son to death too, but I really had my thoughts today. Like, damn. I wish I didn't have my other son. I love him to death. Like, it takes me to the point where I don't even want to get my son anymore. I don't even want to get him because I don't have the funds to do anything for him. Versus I see him every day. You know, he know me, he know his daddy, he know me. He know me too, but it's like, he know me for certain days. And that's heartbreaking for me. But, you know, I just wish like I wish I didn't have him. to go through all this because my life is stressful. I don't wake up every day like, damn, I want to do this in life. I don't wake up like that. I wake up stressed the fuck out and depressed because my life is some bullshit. And I be trying to make my life better than what it is, but ain't shit what you can do. Because I'm going to go through this shit for the rest of my life with her. Well, 18 years. He about to be 3, I got 15 more years. No. I just wish this shit on nobody. I don't. Say we don't wish this on nobody. We don't wish this on nobody. It's stressful. So, we're just gonna wrap this up right here, man, because I just had to get my things out. I really couldn't get everything out because I had his little butt over here distracted me. So I'm trying to think and talk while he over here making noises, playing with cards. But my next one I'm gonna upload. It's gonna be a better one. It's gonna be a nice one. I just felt like this had to be my first thing, to talk about because it's just something that just really be the worst things that I go through. To talk about me with my life. I'm trying to be way up here. I'm trying to I know I got the potential to do a lot of shit, but it just be shit be getting in my way. I don't fold under pressure, but when things like this in my life, it make it hard for me to want to do other things. So I'm tired of keep doing the bullshit, working these dumbass jobs, 9-to-5 jobs where you working for somebody else. I always been the type to go get my own money. Since a kid, since 10 years old, I always was like a little entrepreneur. I used to cut grass, all that. We don't need to talk about that right now, but the whole point is I gotta start doing things for myself. And not trying to go out and apply for other jobs, even though I know you need another income while you wait for things, but I gotta make something of myself, and I know I can because me doing these jobs ain't gonna be good for me. It's gonna be the same outcome, lose it. Start the cycle all over again. Say bye-bye, Mazi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Give me 5. No. Give me 5. You ready to go? You ready to go? No. All right, we're gonna get done. Hey, bye-bye.